single day. You are going to be my top priority. I'm going to reward your hard work, and you will be the ones that I answer first from now on. So thank you so much for sticking by my side, for sticking by your people's side, and being a good steward of what the Lord has given you. I love you guys, and I'm so thankful for that. The second thing I want to tackle and talk about is that like I said, I have been checking in with you guys individually this month, and geez, you guys, I would say about 95% of this team is not working their business this month, and we've fallen off the bandwagon. And there's a couple reasons why I'm on here right now and I'm not letting it go another day. One, because this is a new thing for our team. We have a track record of serious momentum, and so I know it's not an unreasonable expectation for us to operate at a certain level. I know that we are all capable of it, and I also have heard you guys say time and time again what your whys are, and they're huge, you guys. Like your dreams and your desires and your hopes for your family and the ways that you want to impact the world and change lives and just change your own realities is massive stuff. Everything from paying off your own debt to retiring your parents to giving your kids the kind of life you want them to have, to financial freedom as a family to go and do and spend your time together instead of in survival mode. Like, it's massive stuff. And I know it's so hard sometimes, especially when we feel like we're in a season like summer where we're like, oh, I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to be consistent. This is my time where I don't have to report in or check in for things in life in general. And so I don't feel like I should do my Plexus business either. You guys, hear my heart in this. Your Plexus business is the only activity that will pay off for you. Now, I'm not trumping your family or any of those things, but I know that none of us are just doing vacation with our family 24/7 every single second of every day all summer long. That's not the case. I know that at some point during the day, we can all create 10 to 15 to 20 minutes to an hour to work our business, even if we have to go sit on the toilet to do it. I know that's possible, and I know it's actually not asking very much, because here's why I can say that. Because of personal experience. A year ago, when I was in the summer, I would work my business super hard, message 30 people one day of the week, and then I would let it go for 3 days. And then I would work hard again and post a bunch and then let it go for another 2. Guys, that's not working our business. That's not consistency. And doing emergency IPA every day for weeks on end, that doesn't work either. I know that you guys have dreams and goals, and I know they're worth it. And I also know for a fact that if you will put in the work now, your business isn't just going to pay off a year from now. Guys, it's going to pay off next month. It's going to pay off in July. It's going to pay off in August. And it's the difference between having all of your back to school expenses done. It's the difference between having money to pay for Christmas in September instead of putting it on a credit card and paying it off next March. It's the difference between staying silver or going senior gold. Like, this is massive things, and it's going to change your life. And the reason I am sitting here in the laundry room at almost midnight is because I know that you're better than this. I know you want more for your families than where you're at right now. So here's what I'm saying. And this is one of the biggest things I took away from convention, and this was from a diamond, and she said, be grateful, but do not become content in your business. Be thankful for where you're at, where you have come from, but do not settle, not even for a day. Don't do the same thing you've been doing. Do more. Do more than you did yesterday. And if you can trump yourself every day, guys, you're unstoppable. Don't be frustrated waiting for a business builder. Guys, most people have to wait until senior gold to find a business builder. If you are silver or almost silver or working on gold and you're like, I'm just bummed I don't have a business builder, that's so normal. And do you know one of the biggest reasons why? Because business builders, people that are actually going to come alongside you who want this business, they're attracted to success. And so until you really drive it home, until you pull out all the stops, make no excuses, you are actually messaging 10 new people every single day, no matter what. If you're out of friends, add 10 new friends a day and message 10 new people a day. If you're frustrated with fence sitters, start screenshotting me this conversation. Screenshot your sponsor those conversations every day. Don't take no for an answer. Don't get distracted. Don't wait days to get back to people. Stay on it. I promise you with all my heart, this will be so worth it. In January of this year, when I realized that my daddy would be going to heaven, I didn't know what the reality would be for my family, but I knew that I wanted to not just take care of Ava and obviously Adam and I, but I wanted to take care of my siblings. I wanted them to be able to go to college, and I didn't want it to sit on my mom's shoulders. Guys, my why got huge. My goal went from going emerald in December to going emerald by July 31st. That was my goal, and that was moving it up like 6 months, which was massive to me. I was like, oh my gosh, is this even real? Is this gonna happen? I don't know, but I put my blinders on. I didn't look at my progress or how close I was. I just did everything I could get my hands on, and when I finished my IPA for the day, I went back to my upline and said, what else? What else can I do? And I did that, and I would go back a second time and say, now what else? Until finally, my upline Jessica looked at me and said, I have nothing else for you. You have done all the things, and you do all the things every single day. You don't have a choice but to go emerald. And that's when I not only surpassed the December goal, but instead of going emerald by July 31st, which was going to be crazy enough, the Lord blessed that crazy effort, and I was able to go emerald in April. So I'm telling you guys, when I tell you to dig in and not just do it some days, do it every day, I'm telling you that because it works. Because I can tell you from what I've lived and what I'm still living, when you do it every day, that's where the magic happens. And if you need to do it on your own, do it. If your upline isn't getting back to you fast enough, do it or ask an upline further up. Get the answers you need and don't ever stop. Don't wait on people. Waiting on people is an excuse. If you're waiting on people to respond to you and they're not getting back to you, message someone else. If your sponsor isn't getting back to you soon enough, go up a level, ask another upline, or search for the answers until you find them. You can do this if you want it. So, I am starting on Monday, I'm going to be doing a new incentive that is me investing in you guys. I'm going to reward your hard work and your effort for those that are fully in and that truly mean what they said when you guys have posted your why. So, I want you guys to all take the next 24 hours to really, really consider if you're in. Not just in for some days and not in when it's convenient for you and when it's fun, but I want to know if you're really, really in. And if you are, I want you to post it to our leaders thread by tomorrow at midnight, okay? And for those of you that are in, that are fully 100% committed, that are going all in from here on out, that want to be held accountable to that goal, you need to know that you will be my top priority. I will be investing time, energy, finances into you and your success and your journey. And hear me, this doesn't mean that for those of you that others won't get my attention. That's not the case. But I want to be faithful to those of you that are putting it all on the line. I want you to know that that's a big deal. I want you to know that that's not just changing your reality, but it's going to change hundreds and thousands of lives. And I want you to feel respected and honored in that. And I want you to know the weightiness of what you're doing, that it's amazing and it's a big deal, and that you will never, ever regret it. So, Monday, it's going to be big. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. And it has to do with our new product. So get excited because, guys, I tried that stuff at convention and oh my gosh, it works. I was like, hello, instant gratification. So There's your tip, and I can't wait to hear back from all of you. You guys are amazing. I'm so thankful for every single one of you. Thank you for giving me the privilege of walking this out with you guys. Have a good night.